replace the hubs and also how to change out the hub oil if you have oil bath hubs on a boat trailer or any kind of trailer. It's pretty simple. You just go ahead and jack up the trailer, pull the rims off, and go ahead and get ready to drain the oil. So let's take a look at it. All right, first thing we want to do is go ahead here and first of all, let's take a look at the hubs. You can see this one here is kind of milky looking, and the level is about, I'd say, 3/4 of the way full. I only put enough oil in there to fill it halfway. So as you can tell, that one is definitely, it's got some water intrusion in there because it's milky. So this one, however, you can see this one is, let's see if you can kind of see it in there. You see the level's about halfway, so it's clear, blackish oil. So I mean, it's definitely time to change it. And also you can see how on this front wheel here, we've got the you got oil and everything, slung around here on the inside. And I'll also get around the back side so you can see what I'm talking about here. You see how it's slinging oil everywhere. I'm trying to get underneath there. And here you can get a pretty good idea of what it looks like. So we're going to change that out, and hopefully this new hub and this new seal that I got is going to eliminate that. And as you can see, we definitely have some oil that's been, seeping out here and just draining. You can just see how caked on it is. It's from just years and years of, oil being leaked. I mean, hell, it's leaking now, So I don't know if that's water and oil or if it's just oil. Looks like it's just water and oil, but we're going to go ahead and get it taken care of. Definitely don't want to drive with that. All right, I went ahead and set up everything. I got a little drain pan here to catch the oil right here underneath the hub. Got a big set of channel locks, and we'll just go ahead and just take this off. Oh, I forgot something. Gotta have, this is how I do mine. I have the kind that has a little plug right here at the top, but I stripped that plug last year trying to get it out because I guess it's seized up in there. So what I found out is you can actually just unscrew this and just let it drain out, but I need to get something to prop underneath here to keep the hub from spinning. So let me go get something real quick to put underneath that and be right back. All right, this will work. So what I want to do is just go ahead and all right, so now we got this. Let's let this sit for a while. Like I said, it's gonna take about 20 or 30 minutes for all this to completely drain out. This was Lucas hub oil, and that stuff is about thick as honey. So let's give this a little while to fully drain out. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and grab a beer or something. All right, so as we can see, we got this one finally off, and it looks like it's the majority of it's drained out. I'm not gonna worry about cleaning this cap here because we're gonna change it out. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull this off and just wipe it off because we don't need to. We're not gonna reuse anything except for the cotter pin and the castle nut here. So we'll just go ahead and just take this one off. But I went ahead and got this one started since I got this side of the boat jacked up. But as you can see, this one is just black, whereas this one is draining out like a dirt-looking, water, muddy color. So that definitely is a sign of water intrusion. I went ahead and cleaned out the. I went ahead and cleaned the rim, and I mean the difference is between it's just night and day. So we'll take a look at that here in a second. But let's go ahead and take this off and see what it looks like. First thing you want to do is take your little flathead screwdriver and loosen up that cotter pin. Get you some needle nose pliers and bend it back. All right. That shouldn't have been that damn hard to get out. All right, so let's set that aside. We're going to use that again. And just turn this cotter pin, this castle nut. Go ahead and wipe that off. Take this washer off. Wipe him off. At this point, the whole hub should just slide right off. There it went. Now let's go ahead and wipe off this spindle. Alright, so what I did was I just dropped in the inner bearing, and I went ahead and put this seal on the back. So now all we need to do is just take a little 2x4, lay it across top, and lightly tap it in until it goes all the way in. Alright, so now that we got that inner bearing in, I think that ought to just about do it. Let's go ahead and put it on there. Just carefully put it on there. Push it till it won't go any further. Then take your outer bearing, and slide it in there till it stops. Then you can take your washer, put it on, put your castle nut back on. Want to make sure that you get it on straight. You don't want to have to go back and do it all over again. Just hand tighten it. Then reinsert your cotter pin. Take our new cap, and first let's just make sure it fits. Make sure it'll screw on. Definitely want to do this before you fill it up with oil, because if it won't screw on there, fit it on here. I'm gonna go back with the old one. This new one here is not going on easily for some reason now. So what you want to do is just get your little dab on your finger and just run it around here. Just run it around there on that O-ring, just to get it nice and lubed up. Alright. So once you get that, this is a little shortcut that I learned off of BBC. You want to fill it all the way up to the top. By you filling it up all the way to the top, it's going to be the exact amount of oil that you need.
Hold up.
I'm filming a video here. Nobody playing with you.
Oh, that door open right there?
Yeah.
How are you?
good. Your chair by the front door.
Okay.
All right. Now what you want to do is set it right up here next to the lip of it, and you're gonna do it real quickly. Just go straight up and turn it. That's all it is to it. Now just wipe your excess. Take a look at how clean that is now. It's amazing what WD-40 will do. And a little Dawn dish soap. So now we got them all clean. Let's mount our wheel back up and fill up that rear one with oil, and we'll put that wheel back on and come back later on and check our oil levels and make sure they're all good. So stick around. As you can see, give that oil some time to settle, and it's going to be right there halfway between the minimum and the max line. So I mean, can't get it more perfect than that. So, and I just checked around all outside of it, no leaks or anything. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna take some RTV sealant. I'm gonna put just a little thin bead right here, all the way around, just to make sure you don't get any water there. So I just finished, smoothing that in. I just put just a thin little bead and smooth it in with my finger. Be sure to wipe your finger off, because I mean you don't get that stuff stuck on you. And that's it. So the only thing left to do is just to put the wheel back on, and that's it. Hopefully this video helps you out, and stay tuned for more videos.